So in this video, I will present about the outcome that we got from our interview session with the supervisor from Ladang Brisu under Kumpulan Melaka Berhad. As we all know, the performance of every business is very important and needs to be taken care of to maintain business profits. Likewise, with the palm oil industry, especially because palm oil is the most important crop in Malaysia because it contributes to the country's profit. In 2021, Malaysia has faced a movement control order due to COVID-19. Due to that, the performance of the palm oil estate has been slightly disrupted, which has caused the palm oil yield that has been obtained to decrease. So it also affects the profit earned at the estate Brisu. The resulting challenges and issues will definitely exist in any industry as well as the palm oil industry. In addition, the palm oil industry is one of the industry that bring profit to the country. According to Mr. Hafizi, the challenge faced in the Brisu estate is the damage to the path in the estate due to the rainy weather. The frequent rainy weather affect the existing road and interfere with the operation process that wants to be carried out in the estate. According to Mr. Hafizi, the average rainfall in 2021 and 2022 is the most. So from there we can see that the estate was very affected because the palm oil planted in this Brisu estate is a hilly area. So with an increase in the average rainfall that occur, this hilly area is easily affected and can cause road damage and the potential for landslide. At the same time, it can also affect palm oil yield. In addition, lack of labor is also one of the challenge faced in the Brisu estate. According to Mr. Hafizi, there are main large estate in the Brisu estate, among which are 5 large company, namely Kumpulan Melaka Berhad, Yayasan Koperasi Anak Negeri Sembilan, Estate Suci and Felcra. All 5 company use the same contractor which have 10 harvester to pick palm oil. So at the Brisu estate, only 2 workers are used to harvest palm oil, which is cover an area of 19 acres. So that shows that the labor force is reduced, especially in the palm oil industry. There are several factors that can affect the yield of palm oil, one of which is the rainy season where pollination between trees will be disrupted, which can cause the yield of palm oil to decrease. Next is it is in terms of the fertilization factor that the estate has smallholder, so they do not refer any nutrient expert like other big estate do for plant to assist the nutrient in the soil and trees because they just in the process to build up oil palm in estate. Therefore, according to Mr. Hafizi, the wrong use of fertilizer is also one of the factors that can cause reduced yield. Other than that, as said before, the lack of manpower is also one of the factors that can affect the estate performance. The oil palm plantation industry, which depend heavily on labor, especially for maintenance tasks and the harvest of FFB, has had a significant labor crisis over the past 2 years due to the immigration of foreign workers caused by the COVID-19 outbreak. Weather condition plays a very important role in oil palm estate because they can affect the growth of oil palm. Uncertain climate change can affect oil palm productivity. Weather elements such as rain, drought, and flood that occur can disrupt the operation carried out in the estate. According to Mr. Hafizi, this Brisu estate is in a hilly area, so in the event of prolonged rain, it may cause the harvesting work to stall and may fail in obtain maximum yield. Furthermore, to go through the harvesting process in this hilly area is likely to be high risk because when it's rain, the path in the field is worried that it will be slippery. So it is quite dangerous to let the worker continue the harvesting process. Operation in the estate that heavily been affected by the issues is first is harvesting. As stated before, if the harvesting process occur during the flood season, it can cause the process to be interrupted. Therefore, the yield of palm oil will also be disrupted and may cause the profit received to also decrease. Second is the road maintenance. which is damage to the road in the farm will occur if it's rain continuously. So the operation to undergo the road maintenance will also take times. The last outcome that we got from our interview session is digitalization in oil palm industry. The use of digital technology will enable palm oil plantation to operate more productively and efficiently. The urge for palm oil producers to digitize their operation as the next in boosting productivity has been expressed enough loudly and frequently. The recommendation that companies involved in the palm oil industry use technology has several benefits. It is lessen a company's reliance on foreign labor, which some have claimed lead to social issues and the repatriation of income. Productivity may be boosted across a range of growth stage and environment by integrating technologies throughout the value chain. However, this digitalization is not used in the Brisu estate. According to Mr. Hafizi, the system or apps are indeed good to use to increase the productivity of palm oil, but it is suitable to be practiced in a large palm oil plantation where those who produce product from this palm oil in large quantities.